Heather Sparkles. If you're new here, welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. Some of you guys might be wondering, like, where's the girl from the last video? Who are you? I know, I have two modes, and sometimes I wonder, do I have a twin that's making videos with me? So for today's episode of Vlogmas, I am feeling so positive and hopeful for the first time in a long time. Like, I just feel so good and so relieved and so happy and hopeful and motivated. And that's because if you've seen the past couple videos, then you'll know that I just started my New Year's resolution to become a little bit of a minimalist, not full blown, but just only having things in my life that I'm really passionate about, that really mean a lot to me, that inspire me, and within reason. So I have a lot of excess clutter. A lot of it's crap I brought home from thrift stores. A lot of it is stuff that I've had for years that I just never sorted out because it just got so overwhelming. I just kind of hung on to it. And so it's a mix of like years of never really decluttering properly, or like wanting to hang on to things or feeling like I couldn't get rid of them, but really like I didn't really want them, but I just felt kind of stuck with them. So it just was a combination of like, you know, over thrifting my feelings and, you know, not being organized. And the fact that in our house, we don't really have a lot of furniture to like display things on and to put things away in certain areas. So I'm also thinking about like furniture solutions that'll make it so I can have a lot of this stuff stay with me while getting rid of like 80% of it, but you know what I mean. Like, there are some things that I'm not gonna be getting rid of that I would like to have a use for and a place for. So I'm going to try to get something to use that stuff so I don't really have to get rid of it. But there's a majority of this stuff is things that I do not want, do not need, taking up space, causing chaos in my life, and I'm just getting rid of it. So a big problem here is that I have two cats who are my life. They are my children. I have no desire to have children. I have cats instead, and I'm happy that way. I'm a proud cat mom, crazy cat lady. We have a crazy cat daddy here. Like, we are happy to be childless cat parents. And so I have to hide everything from the cats because Timmy will literally, the minute something goes into the room, he is on it. So everything has to be in this room, and that's kind of a problem because this area has to be super functional. Like, every furniture piece, every wall has a strict function in here. So I want to find something, for example, to put my jewelry on my dresser in my bedroom, but to have it safe from cats. So I might get like some big stand-up jewelry box or something. But yeah, things like that. Like, it just makes it so like this room has to be like everything until my cats mellow the heck out. Timmy is, I think, 1.5 now. He'll be 2 in April. Yeah, so he's like a little bit over 1.5. So he is just like in his prime, murdering everything, and he's crazy. But yeah, so what are my plans for today? Well, last night, I was trying to get to this part. Last night, I made some epic cleaning progress, and I am just like, wow. So I woke up today with the feeling of, oh, I don't have to spend all day trying to make sense of this stuff. It's clean. I can just work on projects. I could do all the things that I wanted to do. So basically last night, Adam brought home some of these moving boxes for me, and I was able to take all the stuff that was all over my floor, and I was able to put it into these moving boxes to just have them up off the floor. So now, today, I was able to vacuum. I'm able to walk in here on both sides. I'm able to function in here now. And while it sucks that this one middle area is taken up, all the stuff's put away. So I'm able to clean, I'm able to walk around, I'm able to sort things out. And yeah, so now from here, I need to go through all of these boxes and decide what's staying and what's going. The thing is though, a vast majority of this stuff is keep. My plan is that when I go out in the garage and I clear out all of the clutter, that's in those bins, a lot of the stuff will go in the bins nice and safe. So that's why I got the moving boxes, because I can just take them apart and fold them and put them away compared to getting more bins, because I already have a bunch of bins to empty. But yeah, I mean, I have a clear floor in here, got my slippies down there, and whenever you have less, you have room for like walking and slippers, and it's just such a good feeling. So another thing I wanted to show you guys is like the one spot in the room that's done. Just having like one done area is a pretty good feeling. So I had a lot of these things on a little shelf that I got at a thrift store for $1, and it wasn't really like working in any space I had it in. It just kind of looked weird, and it definitely wasn't gonna fit in here. So that ended up actually fitting perfectly next to my bed is my nightstand now, and I love it as my nightstand. It looks so much better that way. It's like perfect for a nightstand. So now I have all this stuff on this little IKEA cubby, which I need to work on all these down here. Like, I'm not going to show you guys the rest of the mess. But the top is done. So I have the IKEA cubby and I have this IKEA shelf, which I was so worried I was never going to find a use for again, because I wasn't going to be setting up things in here the same way, and this thing wasn't fitting in my kitchen. It wasn't fitting anywhere. If I put it on my dresser, my cat sits in it. So like I said, he's crazy. But I found a good use for it now, and it's going to hold my video games. So I better not get any more. And like my controller stuff. So let's just give you guys a little tour of this adorable little shelf. So at the top here, I have one of my little vintage glass things. I love this so much. It's from the 70s. It's like for a nursery. It's so freaking cute and creepy. I love it. And then I have this happy sign, whatever, back here that's always like spitting off sequins. So I got this at Target like 2 years ago for their Valentine's Day, and there's a little cat hair on it or something. So yeah, it was for like Happy V-Day. The other one said V-Day, but of course I just got the happy one. And I always held on to this sign because number one, it's super my look. And number two, like, I wanted to put it up in my happy place. And for me, having a clean, tidy house is my happy place. So to celebrate, I put this sign up here, and it finally has a place to be, and I'm just thrilled with how it turned out. So then over here, I have my amiibo Yoshi. That's like my only amiibo. And then I have my little vintage Squirtle toy hanging out with my pink 3DS. And then I have my pink and very dust-covered, ew, PlayStation 3 controller. And yeah, like I said, it has a lot of cat hair on it. Trying to get rid of it. Don't mind that. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to dust down stuff. But yeah, this is my controller that I've had for years. And gosh, I remember whenever this came out, I was so obsessed. I'm still obsessed. They need to come out with this color for the PlayStation 4 controllers, if they haven't yet. It's been a while. And then I have my Princess Peach Wiimote. I don't really play my Wii that much, unfortunately, because like I think I got really into Yoshi's Woolly World, but then like some of the controls were like making me die a lot, and it made me so mad, so I gave up on that. I played the Wind Waker on my Wii U to like the end. And then after that, I just haven't really played it much. Pikmin 3, I couldn't beat it because that last level, oh my gosh. So yeah, I have a lot of games that I need to like catch up on and stuff. Obviously, I played Breath of the Wild. Forgot about that. Wow, I had that rented from Gamefly forever. I wonder if we finally returned it. I never had a chance to beat it. Not quite sure what happened there, but I was pretty deep into it for a while there. And then I have some of my DS games. I feel like I have more than this. Here's the thing. I used to have a ridiculously huge gaming collection. I mean, all the way going back to whenever I got my Sega Genesis. At age 4, like, I still have my Sega Genesis. I had like 3 GameCubes, like 50 GameCube games. I had a PS1, a PS2, PS3. I had, what else did I have? I had my Game Boy Color, and original DS, and like I said, a bunch of like older games, and it all got stolen. So this is my little game library now, and it is what it is because I don't really play games much anymore. I'm always on mobile games now, mainly because I don't really have people to play games with, and it kind of sucks. I used to have people I can play online games with, not anymore, but whatever. And then over here, I have my Mighty Max. This one was sent from a subscriber, and then I have these two, and yeah, it's not like the best place for them, but whatever. I wanted them by my video games. In fact, I'm gonna put you by Fallout, and yeah. So yeah, that looks a lot better, I think. And then down here, I have my nursery planters. I have like a little bit of an obsession with these, and I think whenever I get my new shelf, they're probably gonna go on my shelf because these are something I do really like to collect. Like I said, I'm trying to keep down on the clutter, but these are something that like I do look for whenever I'm out sometimes. And if I find one that's really cute for the right price, I'll probably grab it. But I'm very, very, very picky about these. So I have my Daisy pup. It's actually a lamb, but I always thought it was like this little poodle, and then I looked him up and I found out it's a little lamb. So whatever. It's cute both ways. I love it so freaking much. This one's just such a gem. I think I paid quite a bit for it at an antique store, but I got it on like their layaway plan. I mean, it wasn't that much, but it, you know, I mean, more than you would pay at Goodwill or something, but it's just such a beautiful piece. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. It's one little thing that really inspires me, like how I want to do art and stuff and just everything I love. So this one was made in Japan, and I don't know when, maybe like 50s, maybe 60s, I don't know. And how is there a cat hair in here? So that's the thing, like I laid everything out and I didn't like dust since then. Whatever, yeah, that's why, like I said, now that everything's organized, I'm gonna start dusting and cleaning. So this little guy is one of my favorite possessions. So this is a little light up pup, and it might be 60s, 70s, who knows. I found out that there were these other line of ceramics that look just like these guys, and you could tell they're the same mold because he still has like the giant eye wells. But he's made out of like a thick ceramic where they're like really thin. So it's been kind of a big mystery, and like I've tried to find more information on him. People think he was like a homemade thing. I have no idea. But he's definitely something pretty unique that I haven't seen before. I got these two at the same antique store. So glad I bought him. I can't believe I almost walked away because he is just like an absolute gem in my life. I love him so much. Over here is my favorite nursery planter. This one's also from Japan, and there is cat hair on everything. Why, Timmy? So yeah, I got some candy from subscribers, and this cute little pup in there that I got a while ago. But yeah, I would show you guys the rest of this, but it's like gonna be so much to like turn and everything. And I've shown you guys before on like Instagram and even on videos. And then I just found this girl finally. So these were like these little figures from I think the 50s that people gave to their daughters, and there were like different ones, but I don't think these were the age ones. Like I've seen those age ones. These like, I forget what they were. I think this one was like the Valentine's Day one. And then I think there were ones for certain birthdays. Whenever I bought her, there was another one with her, and because I wanted this one more, I put the other one on layaway there until the next payday I was going to come back. Well, I was never able to come back because that night, I started feeling it at the store, but because it was like right after work and I walked over to the antique store. But that night I ended up with horrible strep throat. Like I'm talking like a severe case, and I thought I was gonna die. It was so painful, like no water, no ice cream, nothing could soothe my throat. So I ended up like, I missed quite a bit of work, and I was on all these strong antibiotics and stuff. So I was never able to go back for the layaway thing. And I think the layaway was like just a couple days. Actually, no, it wasn't even layaway. I just had her held for me for a couple days. So I never got her sister. Her sister was supposed to come home with me. She was very cute. But it's whatever. I'm fine just to have one of these. I don't need too many knickknacks. But isn't she just so cute? She was broken at one point, but they put her back together. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking gorgeous. And then I have my pig. Is it Treat Hearts pig? Is that who he is? Because at first I'm like, wow, this is a chubby dog. And then I was like, oh no, it's a pig. Then back there we have one of these guys hiding. And I want to actually put like flowers or like succulents in this and put it on my window seal, whatever. And then down here we have a unicorn figure that I had this exact one growing up. And I found this thrifting and I was like, yay! And then I have this little pastel rainbow that's from a Noah's Ark set apparently. I just found it by itself and I was like, hey, these look really good together. And then we have my sleeping kitty in the basket. I love this one so much. It's just like the smoothest, softest material and it's super adorable. So also in part of my cleaning, now that we have the living room floor sort of clean, it's a lot clearer, I put out this rug for my babies because this is their favorite rug. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago. It's like faux fur and my cats, they just love laying in it and kneading on it. That's why there's like some dirt in it that I have to shake out outside because the cats, they just like live on this thing. And I am also making some lemon water. These are these Myers lemons and oh my gosh, they're so good, especially in water. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit here. So I'm probably gonna make some tea. I'm gonna make some green tea and or I might just have lemon water. They say this is really good for you, so that's what I'm gonna have. So one thing I really noticed, like as I was leaving the room and walking out here, like just walking and there's nothing on the floor, like there's nothing there. Because like for the past couple of oh my gosh, Tim, he's doing, all right, let's just take a quick break. I gotta show you guys this. Look at my cat. He finds ways to fit on some stuff. Hi, Timmy. Are you comfy there? Did Daddy bring home another box? I love you. I love you, even though you destroy everything I love. Aw. Mommy's boy. So as I was saying, it just felt so good to just walk and like there's nothing on the floor. Like I just felt my body relax all over. I felt this sense of like inner peace and happiness and freedom from worrying and wow. So that's why like I'm really excited for donation day. And I guess we should talk about donation day. What's that all about? So Adam starts his Christmas vacation on Friday. Tomorrow we're gonna be going to a light festival to go see some Christmas lights, and yes, I will vlog the evening. I'm really excited about it. It's some place I have not been since I was, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 years old. Maybe I was younger when I went. I just remember like, so we went to this light festival where basically you go and see Christmas lights, and I remember like riding around on this horse carriage. My mom was never allowed to go with me because she's allergic to horses and hay or something. So I was on there with just like a bunch of other kids and we were having hot chocolate and we went on this hay ride and there was like this big blanket over all of us. It was so cute. So I'm really excited to go to that festival. I want to treat Adam to like a really nice holiday event since he's like away from his family for Christmas this year. So I want to take him there. We're really excited. It's only like $9 a person, which is not bad because you get to go see all those lights, and then apparently there's like live music and stuff. So I'm excited to check it out tomorrow night, and thankfully the weather should be safe for driving. Oh, I'm always so nervous about that. But yeah, I guess what I was trying to say is that like it's gonna be great to not have this stuff. Like I noticed like the empty space feels better than the stuff ever did. Like there's certain things in my life that I just could never go without, and I love those things and I look at them and feel such joy. But there's other things, it's just like clutter, chaos, like hectic, and just to have this clear space, like I just feel so good, like mentally, physically, like I just feel so good not to have stuff in here surrounding me, like just to have the clear walking space, like no headache. And like what I realized is like it's not just because I shoved the stuff in the boxes, it's because the stuff isn't there anymore. and while it's in the boxes, it shows how life could be without the stuff. So it's a huge motivator to declutter. Like, it's just gonna be something where I'm like, yeah, like, I want this feeling all the time, every day. So decluttering is going to be easy. The only hard part for me about decluttering, and I guess I got sidetracked about donation day, no surprise there, is that it's just mentally exhausting, because you see a box or whatever and you dump it out, and there's some stuff in there you kind of like, things that maybe you feel like you just can't get rid of, or like you shouldn't, and just like, it's just so exhausting, you know, to pick through everything and decide. So I called my mom, we talked all about it. My mom's gonna come over for Adam's vacation and she's gonna pitch in. We're basically gonna have like vehicles parked across from the garage, and we are going, basically I am just gonna be there to make decisions. I go through each box and say, you know, trash, donate, sell, keep. And then they will both take the items, just like an episode of Hoarders, they're gonna take the items and they are gonna like load up the car for donations. So all I have to do is say, take it, and it's gone. Like, cause normally whenever I'm trying to declutter, I am like, I'm on the floor like going through stuff, and I have to get up one item at a time and like put it into something, and then that's why I never end up getting it done, because I just need someone there who could just take the stuff away. Because that way, like, it doesn't get as overwhelming for me, because it's already gonna be pretty overwhelming to go through everything and make some tough choices and pare down, because that's really important to my life going forward. I need that open space. I need that happiness in my life. I need less. Like, I can't even think of things that like I really need. Okay, maybe some underwear, maybe some pants, but like a lot of things I need in my life are like experiences, not so much stuff. Like, I want to pay for a personal trainer. That's something to invest in my body. I want to get plastic surgery just to remove my piercing scars all up my ears and right here on my face, maybe fix the one on my eyebrow. So like, I want to invest in myself more than stuff. And see, the thing about me is I've always used stuff to express myself, to express who I am, because I felt like I couldn't draw and I couldn't create and I couldn't dress certain ways or look certain ways. So there are objects out there that express like who I am, what I like, and that's what I share with you guys as a way to connect with people. And I realized like I need to kind of like step over that a little bit. Like, it's okay to do some of that, but yeah. Okay, somebody's come up the steps. So I don't want them to hear me talking about stuff like this, so I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. So a few of you guys have requested unicorn hot chocolate, and whenever I do that video, I'm gonna be using this mug from Five Below. It's a catacorn, and it says meowjical in there, and I love it so much. Like I said, it's a Five Below. I'm pretty sure it's exclusive just to them, but this thing is like huge. Like, you can have soup in this and everything. I have not tested it yet with hot stuff. I'm kind of scared to, because I do not want this to break, like a handle breaking or something. But yeah, I can imagine like eating a big like scoop of ice cream out of this, and it would probably be like a better serving size than a bowl. Like, I'm one of those people that eats ice cream out of a cup, because to me it's like, you know, a better serving size. So yeah, whenever I do the unicorn hot chocolate video, I'll be using this, because then I can like have all the toppings piled up right here. Honestly, I'm just gonna save that video for the dead of winter, because right now it's bright and sunny out there and I wish I was outside. So we're gonna save the hot chocolate for when it's like really cold, because at the moment it's nice and warm and sunny. So like, yeah, it's not really like a Christmas thing to have hot chocolate. It's more of a winter thing for me. Oh my gosh, I just flashed back to whenever I was a kid. We got this like hot chocolate kit one time. Look how big this cup is. I just want to show it to you compared to like my face. I mean, that's pretty big. So we got hot chocolate one year, and it was like this like variety pack with like a little mug. What was that? I don't know. And they had a mint chocolate one, and it was so bomb. So for my tea time, should I use the Felix cup? I got this thrifting a couple of months ago, and it's super cute. Life is just a bag of tricks. You are not kidding, Felix. So yeah, I got that. And then This is my favorite mug that I also found thrifting. It's warning, I have an attitude and I know how to use it. Or should I say, I have a catitude and I know how to use it. And I know all about that for my cats. But this one's super hefty. I use this all the time for tea, so I'm gonna be using this one today. Alright guys, so while my tea is setting, I just wanted to show you guys something. So with exception of that red bin right there, these are all bins of thrifted toys. And that bag too, that I have to sell on eBay or somewhere, anywhere. And yeah, so as you can tell, I have a little bit of a nightmare going on here. But here's the good news. When I post something to eBay, I am selling it within a couple days, which I know it's probably because of the holiday season. I woke up this morning to my Megazord have finally being sold. So I'm actually on my way to the room to go and get him all wrapped up and ready to ship out tonight. Just, you know, give him another look over, make sure everything's good, pack him real good, and then he's gonna be going, which is exciting. That's something really big gone and pretty penny in my pocket. So yeah, I need to get this online yard sale rolling. Some of this stuff, it's just some things like I'm gonna need big boxes for and just ugh. So I don't know, like I wish that there were some local people that I knew that could just like come and like pick through some of this stuff and just buy some of it off of me, you know, because I just want it out of the house. See, my goal is to clear this down to like 2 of these bins. So I sell like, or donate or whatever, like at least 3. And then, yeah, have the rest of it to put important things in. So that's a big goal of mine right now. And so I hate to take this down right now and mess up my house again. But I'm really thinking about, you know, in a little bit opening this and kind of setting aside what's going to go on eBay like tomorrow or the day after, so I can start taking some pictures, because I only have like free listings left for December, and December's running low. I don't know what happened to December, but it's almost gone. So I just have like and no, my Furby over there, he's not for sale. That's a bit of keep, but the rest of this, it's mostly sales. So woo, that's gonna be fun. So I guess now is a fun time for a quick little closet update. So I've been doing a lot of work in the closet, and unfortunately I do have some bigger things that have to be stored down here on the floor, but I'm fine with it. You know, it's not the end of the world. There's nothing I could really put down there anyways. Like my shoes are mainly kept by the door, so I just can put them on before I go out, and there's other places in here I could put my shoes. So back in here I have my ball jointed doll collection in the corner back there, and there are people that are like really into dolls that are like, oh my god, your poor dolls, they live in a closet. Yeah, heaven forbid they have a sun-free room to stay looking beautiful for as long as possible, not getting discolored and not having to worry about anything bad happening to them. So yeah, I have them down here on their bed, nice sun-free room, and got the little ones down there. I have not changed anybody or worked on them because it's a hobby I absolutely hate and I don't want anything to do with. But of course I still have the dolls, so they're back there. And then over here I have my little Target dollhouse that I still love. And I have some plans to be working on this because I want to use this for some photography projects and displaying like little miniatures of mine. So I am going to be customizing this eventually. And then I got some shoes back here, and this purse is not supposed to be here. This one's actually going to be getting donated or given to my mom or whatever if she wants it. So yeah, that's there. And then there is nothing behind the door, and I just knocked over the whole pile of hangers, and you can't see because my camera's freaking out. So yeah, I'm gonna find a spot for those boots, and that bag is gonna be somewhere. And then this is getting sorted out because this cannot stay this way. So there's actually a few more boxes I need to sort out, but this is all ball jointed doll stuff, like in all of these. So this big bin is for all like their fancy clothes and stuff, and then this bin had some sale items, but this bin's gonna be getting cleared out to be like where all the accessories go, all the shoes, all the wigs, all the everythings. going in here. So I'm only gonna get it down to these 2 bins. That's the goal. And then I gotta look into listing some of the doll clothes that I don't want or need or whatever. And I'm gonna try eBay and we'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, so up here, like this is a costume piece to a set I need to sell. There's the box my cat just decided to chew on. That's real nice, Timmy. In here we have a box of doll parts. So we got lots of hands, and wow, they are looking really yellow these days. Oh, that's right. These were like the really old hands, and these were, oh, no wonder those are Feeble 60 hands. Oh my goodness. Some of these aren't too bad. It's just a major difference. Wow. Okay. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of hands in here, and I don't know which ones are originally Freya's anymore. Whatever. And then, yeah, I got Volk's hands. So I got their hands in here. And then this is a bag of some childhood pictures. And I want to go through these for a video sometime, if that would interest any of you guys. But yeah, so I need to compress all this because for years, you know, I've had just all these random boxes for all the doll stuff. Just like random, like, boxes, and it was all piled up, and I just want to get it all into this. So right here is something for tomorrow's video that I'm going to be trying. No, I'm not going to be shaving my bikini line. Alright, so we have this fabric shaver here, and I'm going to be playing with this tomorrow because, like I said, I'm going to that festival tomorrow night. So during the day tomorrow, because it's going to be sweater weather, I want to do a sweater video, and basically I'm going to be trying to fix one of my sweaters, one of the more valuable ones. Here it is. So this is my cat sweater, the one that I'm rather disappointed with because the fit is not really for me. The arms are kind of weird. They're like baggy and short. And the body's fine though. The body's whatever, but the arms, they're annoying, so whatever. But every inch of the sweater has piling on it. Is that what it's called? Where like you get the little sweater balls. And there's some spots where like it's coming apart, especially around the top, and it's like, you know, so I'm trying to get her. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on her for a video tomorrow. And I also have like some leggings I want to wear that night that have piling like all over like the thigh area, and it looks really disturbing, and I've been wanting to get rid of that for a long time. So I actually got this for my mom, and I guess it was supposed to be a Christmas gift, and I called her the other day and I was like, hey, I have this sweater that needs a lot of work. Do you have a fabric shaver? And she's like, oh yeah, actually I got you one. So yeah, I got it a little bit early, which is really exciting. So I don't know if this is gonna eat my clothes, so I'm gonna be extremely careful. I'm gonna test this out on some other stuff first. Well, some people say they really like these. Other people say they don't want to risk using them on their sweaters. They've had bad experiences and stuff. So just to try it, at Big Lots, I got these little bikini razor shavers. I've always wanted to get these to like work on like dolls and ponies to like cut their hair. I was wondering like, could I cut pony hair and like razor it kind of nice with these? So I saw these and I was like, hey, this might be perfect for my sweaters because, you know, with all that piling, someone told me just take a razor from your bathroom and cut them off. Well, this is a little bit easier to use than just like a razor, and it's a little bit more precise and stuff. So I'm gonna try these, and that's gonna be tomorrow's video. Obviously we're not gonna be doing it now. This video has just been me kind of just like hanging out with you guys and blabbing, but honestly it felt really good. It felt really good just to sit and talk with someone and, you know, confess all of my deep dark secrets to, you know. I just wanted to say that since we're talking about sweaters, I just got my palm tree sweater all washed, so now I can wear it. And the Bingo Heaven shirt is washed. I let these air dry. I wouldn't put something like this in the dryer. It has this sparkly paint on it. So I'm really excited to wear my Bingo Heaven shirt. I cannot wait. So I just wanted to show you guys my phone holder because it is so insanely cute. I got one of these, I think like what, peekaboos. They're not beanie boos, this is a peekaboo for my phone to go on. So freaking cute. I got this at Five Below, and I can set my phone here so I know like where my phone is at all times. It's being held by this adorable little stuffed animal, so I really like that. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna get to work on some other stuff, and I need to schedule to get my hair done. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it because my hair is a wreck. Like, it's so incredibly damaged because whenever I got it done last time, I basically had so much done to it to try to strip out the purple in my hair, and it killed my hair. Like, my hair is fried. Whenever I go to use shampoo, just putting shampoo like near my roots, I guess because like I can feel like the difference between the two hair. Like, this hair feels like scorched, like frizzled plastic, and then my regular hair feels pretty good. Yeah, it's such a mess. Like, I don't even know what to do with my hair anymore. I don't know like how to work with it. Like, I thought about doing like the wet set curls or something. Like, I don't know how to do hair, and it like drives me crazy. And when did I get that scratch on my arm? Okay, sorry, cat mom life. But yeah, like, I don't know, I need to do something with it. It's just so hard to work with. Like, I don't know how to do hair. I would love to have like French braids and stuff. I don't know how to do that. With as damaged as my hair is, I'm thinking about going short. And I know that sounds crazy, but I mean like shoulder length. But the thing is, anytime I've ever had my hair short, I still can't put my hair up in pigtails or something. There's always like the back layer that's real short or something. But yeah, like I kind of want to do something where like it's like medium length, because I'm not really doing anything with my long hair, you know. And I know like some of you guys are gonna like scream because you want long hair very badly, but like I don't really know how to do anything with it. And because my hair is so fragile, like I kind of just want to have less hair to tug on, you know, because it's like breaking so bad. But yeah, I mean, I wish I had just gotten pink from the start, because I would have only ever had to bleach it once, and now like my hair is just like destroyed. So yeah, I need to call and get an estimate on that and start saving up, because yeah, you know, it costs a pretty penny to get my hair done. Not gonna be too bad though, because I think I'm just getting a root touch up. Honestly, I would like to get a haircut, but I don't know, like I'm one of those people that like nothing looks good on me. Like, I can't get like any hairstyle to really look good on me. I don't know, like I'm funny looking, so you know, maybe I just need funny looking hair to match and it'll be like perfect. All right guys, like I said, I have a lot of work to do. I got packages to pack up, more cleaning to do. I'm gonna mop my kitchen floor. Now that everything's all clean out there, I'm gonna mop my kitchen floor. I'm going to just go through each room and dust, and then I need to decide what's going out to the garage tonight, because when Adam gets home, he's gonna like haul some stuff down, so that's gonna make it even easier in here. And then this weekend is the big donation day. If not this weekend, anytime this upcoming week, you know, other than Christmas, is gonna be a pretty epic day. It's gonna be a day. So I just hope that donation day goes really well. I'm anxious for it, and I can't wait to just, you know, pare down, get rid of a lot of stuff. My goal is to reduce what I have by at least half. As far as the clutter goes, I'm gonna have rules for myself. Like for certain bins, like I can only keep a set number of items, and each item has to have all these different like qualifications to keep it. And yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I'm going to vlog parts of it. I'm kind of scared, but I will film part of it because I think it'll be inspirational to you guys that have wanted to do this for a while. Maybe watching someone else do it might, you know, inspire you guys. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. And I think the weather will be semi-okay for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, guys. I've been blabbing a lot. I'm gonna go drink my lemon tea. And I love you all so much. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm sure this video is gonna be a really long one. Oops. I'm sorry it was like kind of boring, but like I said, it just feels like I'm chatting with a friend. And I know a lot of you guys are my friends. And, you know, it just felt so nice just to sit and talk with somebody. Just to hang out, you know? Because I really don't like have people that can come over and hang out, you know. Like I would just love to have someone over, like a friend that can come over and we geek out about like stuff in my room, like my collectibles, and we just sit and chat. And I don't know, color pictures or something together. Like just do something, a little project together, and just hang out. So I'm excited to get this office all done. I am gonna start decorating my backdrop for my videos here soon. I'm kind of having some conflicted ideas about which IKEA shelf I'm gonna be buying, if I wanna get the skinnier shelf, or if I'm gonna get one more big shelf because of the location of where I film and where that table has to be, and it's gonna be like right up against one more shelf, and would that take away from my video space? I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But either way, I need to go now, guys. I've blabbed way too long. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a sweater video, and that just gives me time to film because we're gonna be out quite late tomorrow night at that light festival. So you'll be seeing a light festival video, which, I mean, it's not Vlogmas without a Christmas lights video, right? So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I love you all so much. Mwah! Bye!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.